Welcome to this new video tutorial of Atlas TI. In this tutorial, I will teach you how to code text documents. We are going to work with survey responses, that is, rich text format documents, and whatever we do with these documents can also be done with Word documents. And I will also show you how to code PDF documents. So first, let's work using the code manager. I will place it on the side and I will start reading the text. Whenever I find a segment that interests me, I will select it, and now I will link to this segment of the text a code. Let me take a look at my code list, and I find a code, origin of the population, which could be used to code this particular segment of the text. I select it and I drag and drop it. I do not have to drop it on the segment that was selected. I can drop it anywhere, unless you are coding PDF files. In that case, the code has to be dropped on top of the selection. Let me drop it right here at the bottom of this document. The code now shows on the margin, and it shows next to a vertical line, which denotes that a quotation has been created and it is coded with the code origin of population. Okay, let me close the code manager and I will continue to read this, and here this person is talking about occupation. Let me see if I have a code that has to do with occupation. This time I will use the side panel. Occupation. I select it and I drag and drop it anywhere, and the code now is shown on the margin next to a vertical line that tells me that a quotation has been created, the vertical line, and this quotation is coded with the code occupation of population. Let me continue doing this. Here is talking about the rural background of the population. Let me see if I have a code for that. I do not have a code for that. Therefore, I have to create a new code. This is referred to as open coding in Atlas TI. Different approaches, different ways of doing this. Right-clicking, coding, enter code name, open coding, and write down the name of the code. Rural background. A code has been created. It shows on the margin next to a vertical line that denotes that a quotation has been created. Okay, there are multiple ways of doing this. I am showing you only very few of these ways, so you will have to explore them, the rest of them on your own. Make use of the shortcuts on the left side. Take a look at this. They are divided into groups. First group, there are 3 icons. Second group, 2 icons. And third group, this is the group that contains the shortcuts for coding. So experiment with these shortcuts. And you may also experiment with the top menu where it says codes, coding, and a number of different options. Let me now go to a PDF document. Let me select this document. And let me say that in this particular segment of the text, or that this particular segment of the text is about health services. So let me get a better one. I'm gonna get a better one here. All right, here it is. This is better. I select the segment of the text, and now I look for the code. Do I have a code called health services? Mark the side panel. Health services is here. Given that this is a PDF file, a PDF primary document, I have to drop the code precisely on the selection. Health services is now coding this segment of the text. You can do exactly the same thing that we did with the survey response. So we can work from the code manager. We can right click, coding, enter code name, and so on. This finalizes this video tutorial on how to code text documents. Thank you very much.